Hey Sagittarius, as well as Chinese year rat, mutable beautiful fire. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. It's your empathetic medium, Megan, and we're doing a spiritual message, whatever spirit wants you to know. Take what resonates, of course. It could be any kind of thing, confirmation, reassurance, clarity, anything that you're in seek of. But either way, let's see what the energies hold today. Thank you, Spirit, for being here and allowing me to be the channeler, the receiver, and the giver that I need to be today for the incredible Sagittarius Chinese year. Thank you guys so much for the 821 subscribers. When we get to 850, I'll be giving away a free giveaway reading just like I do every 50 subscribers. My child's over there. Anyway, let's see what the energy holds for the beautiful Sagittarius is. You guys have the wheel in the reverse, so there could be some runs of bad luck, mishaps, running into problems, things like that with the wheel in the reverse, right? I'm going to do a connect the dots for you. We're going to keep going. So that's basically the whole point of the problem. You got the devil. That could be why you're having all these mishaps and bad luck and everything like that. The devil's right there. It could be somebody you're with. It could be something about the job that you're at. It could be something to do with a temptation that you have. It could be something to do with an addiction. It could be something to do with an obsession. It could be something to do with an infatuation. It could be something to do with overeating. It could be something to do with too much of something. But there's something that's been causing you to not be able to receive blessings and your good luck that you usually probably would normally have. I do feel like you guys would be quite lucky individuals if you've been really feeling like your luck has not been there. Capricorn's energy with the devil, number 15 could be specific for June 15th for you guys. Could be born on the 15th day of the month, of course. But the devil, okay, like I'm not saying like if you guys have an addiction or an obsession or any kind of temptation that's holding you back, even there could be toxic people that are trying to hold you back too, right? Because that goes hand in hand in that too. But if you guys are actually dealing with some kind of addiction or obsession, like we all deal with it. We all have something that we're addicted to or that we're obsessed with or that we're infatuated with, okay? But there's a moderational energy that needs to be felt here. So if you guys are not in moderation with something and maybe you're overeating, because that could be a thing too, or you're not eating enough, not getting enough water, and that happens too. When we don't get enough water, that energy stays stuck in us because it's not flowing like it's supposed to we're dehydrated, so we're dehydrating our entire being, not just our body. Our soul gets dehydrated too, because with water is how spiritual energy can connect and work with the flow. If you're not allowing that to happen, then that's what happens, right? You get stuck. And I feel like that's what's going on a little bit. And the hotter the weather that's been coming, yes, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing rainstorms or stuff like that, but that also helps to illuminate certain things. But I do still see that even with the hotter weather coming, it's more important to drink more fluid. Okay, water, tea. If you're gonna drink coffee, I'm gonna say don't drink as much sugar, creamer, or even as many grounds, because you need more of that water intake than you need the rest of it. Okay, yes, you may like your caffeine, and I'm not saying anything's bad about it. You can do what you want, do what you will. You have the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about taking care of you. Okay, it's all about healthier, wealthier lifestyle living and bringing that back into your fortitude. I do feel a strong intuitive guide that you have, that your spiritual guide has your back. Six of Pentacles. There you go. There's a generous energy that does surround you, and they're actually really wanting the best for you. They're finding ways to reach you and spiritually talk to you, communicate to you. You could be seeing birds, you could be seeing like certain bugs, caterpillars, you could be seeing butterflies, you could be seeing rainbows. You could be seeing clouds that look like formations of something that you would know what it looks like. You could even be looking at trees, and tree branches seem to have like symbols or numbers in them, or even letters in them, and they're just trying to point you to some kind of direction. Angel numbers could be all over the place, things like that. Synchronicities are happening all over and I feel like you're trying to pick up on those, and they're really just trying to send you meaningful energy of just taking care of who you are, what you are, feeding your soul, feeding and nourishing your body, that your soul resides in at this home. This is your home. Your body is your home for your soul at this time. Okay, so make it comfortable for your soul, right? Don't make it excruciating and hard. There's something about challenging some kind of tradition that you guys could be going through at this time too. You could also be a little bit of a rebel or dealing with some rebels at this time. Okay, Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy or Chinese your snake. Sixth house energy is, of course, Virgo or Rooster. You have the King of Cups too, Libra or Scorpio. But with the Six of Pentacles, no, so we're in June. Okay, it could be something to do with June. The King of Cups, Libra, 7th house, Venus, or Chinese your dog, Scorpio, Chinese your pig, 8th house, Pluto. Okay, but with the King of Cups, there's a diplomatic energy. I'm definitely feeling it's your spiritual guide. Like, this is how generous and sweet and balanced this individual is. It could definitely be a masculine spirit guide. They were definitely a masculine in the past. They were definitely a male in the past lives, and they still reside and have that residual energy of what they used to be. Okay, so they're just a masculinity being around you, not necessarily saying that they're full male or full female, that kind of thing. Just saying that that's the energy that they withhold and keep inside with what their personality runs deep. Okay, when you're a soul, your personality is what keeps you going. You all have your individualistic traits for a reason, and this person really actually loves you and understands you and is very much so diplomatic when it comes to you. They go beyond their head and their heart. And anytime maybe you've had some disputes, if you've ever gotten angry or upset or sad with your beings or doubted yourself, this person still tries to find ways to bring you into a sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and especially when you're the loneliest is when the spiritual guy, masculine energy is with you. Okay, there's like a sense they always find ways to try to break something for you, but there's still the fact that they can't control everything you do. As much as they support you, and especially when you're the loneliest, they still want you to free yourself from whatever kind of situation is with this devil. And kind of come back into your own good luck, because it's still waiting for you. It's all yours, just waiting for you to break some kind of cycle. And Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer is the sheep. This could be the challenging part where the devil and the Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, opposite signs for you. Some of you guys just feel like your glass is just half empty, it's just not full enough, or it's not filling up at all. And there's still some kind of gift or something that you've been waiting for, the Fool. So there is a leap of faith that you could be taking into an unknown, mysterious place of life, like leaving your comfort zone behind. You have the Knight of Swords, okay? Of course, this is Aquarius with the Fool, Chinese your tiger. You guys could be those two. You have Taurus and Gemini. We already had Taurus, and we're talking about Gemini's energy a lot with June because we're in Gemini season, which is your opposite sign. So you guys are on your love crazy up and down train all over the place, right? You also got the Four of Swords, another Libra's energy. The fact is, though, Gemini is the 3rd house. Again, Mercury ruled like Virgo. Fourth house could be Cancer, but we're talking about that energy here where you allowing the support of the spiritual energy to get you through, and you're gonna have to have some rest. You're gonna have to recover. There's a recovery feeling with the Four of Swords from what you guys could be indulging because you're lonely, because you're sad, because you're hurt, because you're in pain, because you're traumatized, because there's all these things that you try to like bury the pain or forget the pain or numb the pain or whatever it may be. Okay. Four of Swords, though, is telling me there's rest that's needed in your situation. You need to rest. You need to get this. The Emperor. Okay. There's responsibilities that need you to rest for them. You need to be able to be up on top of your game. Okay. Knight of Swords is also. And this is kind of telling me you guys have somebody with you if you're not the masculine yourself. Okay. You guys could be in a relationship, and this person's kind of. They're not very patient, but they are very much so determined and committed and loyal and wanting stuff, and very intellectual and very intelligent with the way that they speak. If you're not this masculine I'm talking about, because if you're a feminine, I'm definitely saying that this is somebody with you or wanting to be with you. And they have a lot of pure intention, but they're very kind of impatient about certain things a little bit. They get a little bit overstimulated probably pretty easily. It doesn't take very much for them to just start to get a little bit mad or freaked out or have a little bit of anxiety, okay? and this could be you that I'm talking about if you're the Sagittarius masculine I'm seeing, but you still have this masculine energy spiritually next to you by your side the whole time, guiding you. Yeah, I definitely see that. They're wanting you to take this leap of faith. You have the Judgment in the reversal. Another Virgo's energy or Chinese Your Rooster, but number 20. So you guys could be born on the 20th day, the 4th day, the 1st day, 6th day of the month. Okay. Something could be specific for April too. April 20th, 420 is here. Judgment though being in the reverse is doubting oneself for the loneliness and the sadness and the feeling of emptiness that you've been carrying with you. It's brokenness, it's even brokenheartedness. There's been a doubting that you've been actually really need a reckoning with yourself and have a renewal. Okay. And that's where you take that leap of faith, because it will jump you into that. Specifically, the Chariot, taking action. That's another part of that Knight of Swords. There could be direct communication coming through for you with the Knight of Swords here too. This person could be coming to you if you're not the masculine yourself. Okay, if you're the masculine, you could be going directly to this feminine and speaking about something. But remember, words are just words until proven by action. Okay. Let's see what the final energy comes out, and then we'll do a complete. The Empress in the reverse. Number 3, 3rd house energy, Gemini. Of course, Empress is Libra. So air energy, pretty strong. This is either you being the Empress energy, the feminine that we're saying that this masculine, could be coming to you and all that. You're stressed out to the max, and there's a deliberation about the past and the things that you made mistakes with or whatever it may have been, that you have run yourself into this emptiness feeling, addiction or obsession or temptation or infatuation or pain that you're in. Okay, you maybe feel like it's your fault. Maybe like you're sitting here doubting yourself and not really learning the lesson that you're supposed to out of it. There's something here that you're supposed to be learning that you're just kind of holding yourself back on because you're just sitting too much in the doubtful part. That's where your spiritual energy is trying to tell you to stop doubting yourself. Like, I love you and I want everything to be good for you, and I can only do so much over here on the spiritual side, but I can help take, I can put my hand out. All you gotta do is put your hand there too, and we can do this together. Just ask me for help, reach out for me, because they're trying to help you. They're trying to make you see that there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the way that you do things. There's nothing wrong with the decisions that you made. We're all human beings. And the reason why we're human beings is because we're supposed to be the easiest to forgive. Okay? Secrets being revealed, though, is what I'm getting, because I'm telling you a secret. I mean, that's one of the biggest secrets, is that if you doubt yourself all the time, you're never going to get anywhere. Spiritual energy doesn't like to sit and watch you doubt yourself the whole time. And they're trying to do everything that they can to make you realize. And the more you doubt, the more creative block you cause. I just watched that movie Hypnotic the other day, and oh my god, it's got Ben Affleck in it. But yes, it was really good. Fire movie, really good, and it was very interesting. But that creative block is a real thing. Okay, let's see. The overall energy, of course, is the Temperance. I love when I see you guys coming in your overall energy, because that is Sag. It is also number 14. So you guys could be born on the 14th day of the month. I am born on the 14th of March, but you guys could be born on December 14th, of course. But Sagittarius energy, you guys, my moon sign and my north node are Sag, and I love Sagittariuses. I really do. Every Sagittarius I've ever come across, I've always just really enjoyed them. But the Temperance energy is telling me peace, calm, harmony, tranquility, balance, the things that matter the most in the overall energy and what you're trying to seek, what you're trying to achieve. True peace, escalating love and tranquil feelings all around love, right? Just like light and love and happiness and joy and radiating from your white rays from the inside, right? Connecting all sources from the root to the crown. Allowing free flow, free for all flowing energy. We are all oneness, achieving oneness, coexisting type of feeling, So with that, we're actually going to clarify some of this energy with another deck. Let's see what we get. What is the most interesting and intriguing thing that I see here that would be the most ability to talk. I want to see what this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is trying to tell us, though. What's this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse trying to say? The Five of Wands. There's been a lot of contemplating with the feeling of controversy, okay? There's been things that have been going on about ego, competition, that have been just fiery and aggressive and self-sabotaging, for sure, with the number 5, you know, and Leo's energy, monkey's energy, high pride, high ego, can't let it go. You know, this could be what's causing you to feel held back and feel like mishaps and problems that you continuously run into. The 5 of Wands is like no agreements, you know, no cooperation, no compromise, no anything, just wanting to always be right, self-righteous energy, you know, you dealing with these individuals around you that are constantly like this, and it's very toxic to you, very toxic, okay? All you want is equality with the 6 of Pentacles, but there's just been intimidation the whole entire time. You guys are very sharing, open people, but you have people that you share with that are very irrational, overcritical, judgmental, you know, they put on a show for who they really are. You try to be strong, you try to be recognized, they try to shut you down. And then something causes you fear inside. And the King of Cups in the reverse, how we have the King of Cups here, in the upright, your spiritual guide doesn't like that. They get very upset. They become emotionally ungrounded because you are intertwined with their energy, and the more you are feeling that way, the more they also feel that way. So they also want you to know what happens to you affects them too. That's why they try to be so supportive of you. But you guys are a perfect pair in that sense of spiritual guides. And you, Knight of Cups and King of Cups, very much so. You guys are a match. You guys are meant to be. Like, this energy of whoever follows you and has been there for you is definitely meant for you. Okay, they try to warn you about people all the time. There's some real negative energies out here. It's very like manipulative energy too. Mentally manipulative, yes. You also have Capricorn and Aquarius with that, King of Swords. You have Aquarius here too, Tiger, of course. Capricorn's Ox, which we already have with the Devil. That's kind of who I'm seeing in this energy of the Devil. And Pisces is Rabbit with the Knight of Cups. The strength is, of course, Leo's energy, and you're trying to be strong through all of this controversy and ego. And, you know, people always want to be abusing their power, because that's really what it is. And you're trying to be recognized in a whole mess, but you will be, because you continuously be strong, right? And there's some kind of gift you will be receiving because of the strength you keep, and that your persistence is there. And then there's some things that you may actually not share with your spiritual guide. With the moon being in the upright, it's like secrets or uncertainty. You're not sharing that with your spirit guide, and he knows that, and he feels that, and then he feels fear. Because like, what am I doing wrong here? You know, why don't they turn to me? Why doesn't she or he turn to me? What is going on? You know, and the moon is Pisces energy. You also have Leo again with the 6 of Wands. Heavy on the 6s. Okay, number 8, 8th house energy, Scorpio, Chinese your pig, and Pluto's energy. Number 5, 5th house energy, Leo, the sun. Then they have number 18 out here too. Could be 18th day of the month. But you guys know there's something you need to really follow your intuition at this time, especially when you're feeling uncertain, especially when you're feeling confusion. There's something to turn into. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm going to get you some of these, and we're going to clarify a little bit further. What else do we want to add to the Sagittarius reading, please, Spirit? Yep. The source instead. The source over people's projections. Listening to the source over what people try to project onto you, because this came in the reverse. Number 7. Listening to the source. Libra 7th house energy. Projections in the reverse. The source is your spirit guide helping you revoke and rebuke these negative projections that cause you to doubt yourself consistently. Listening to your spirit guide, talking to him, turning into him, just talking out loud. Like, I don't know, I'll give you a lesson really quickly of how I do it. Literally, I know where they are. I know where they're standing. And if you guys want to learn into that too, what you do is you sit there in a calm, still room. And it's taken me years to do this, and I've done it multiple times now, but to figure it out, it took me a while. I was young when I started doing this because I would feel things all the time around me, and then I started to really solely focus on what I was feeling in the room, and solely focus on what direction something was coming from, and solely feel if there was some negative intent. Those were the easiest ones to feel. The negative intent ones, I know exactly where to look. I go exactly where they were, and I'd look at it, and I know you were there, and I don't have any fear demons or anything, so I will go straight at it and tell it off, tell it to leave, tell it to get the hell out of my house. Everything, if you're gonna be like that, you don't get the right to be here, kind of thing. And I don't have fear like that. I don't really. There's only certain things I fear, and those aren't the things that I fear at all. Darkness is not that thing that I fear. I actually love working with both dark and light. But if you know how to pinpoint an energy and feel where it's coming from, the moment you can feel that energy of love, of you know, literally something that's trying to pull you to it too, you can just sit there and close your eyes and just let your head tilt to wherever it needs to tilt to, and then open your eyes, and then you'll know exactly where they are, and you can just talk to them. Like, I know you're right there, and I just really need you at this time. I don't know what's been going on. There's just been so much of this and so much of that. This is da 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 da. Just start talking. Talk your heart out to them. They aren't judging you. They love you, and you're not talking to yourself. Don't make yourself think that you're crazy, that you're talking to yourself. You're not alone. This is specifically telling you you have a spirit guide with you right now, currently, right now. He's right there. He's right there with you. He's right there. Okay, mine are always with me too, but they got stuff they also got to do, and they also help me protect extras sometimes too from my family and stuff like that. They're there for you. They're there to do whatever you feel you want to do. If you want to do something, tell them. Watch it happen. Watch it be a miracle in disguise. Something like that is going to take place. You know, a blessing in disguise. There's something there. That energy of him, I just keep feeling him. They're there. Pregnancy, fertility, someone is about to have a child. Somebody could be having a child. Congratulations. We also have ladylike behavior, polite, delightful, and graceful. Ladylike behavior. And one more. What are we going to do when we see each other? Are we going to go on a date? Are we going to have a movie? Are we going to cuddle with the movie? Are we going to talk about things? I'm kind of getting your spiritual guides. What are we going to do when we feel each other? Are we going to talk? Okay? And I also feel that with your love too. But there's something about your mind that's been too much comparing all the time. Success with letting this go, because all it's been doing is exhausting you too. Okay? And I hope that this helped. I really do. You guys are amazing. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Much love to you guys. Bye, Saggy.